Den.
Double Den from this fine morning.
Yes, we're in Kosharitsa. Well, we're nearly at Kosharitsa. It's our village where we live, and behind me, up top of the hill, there's some houses. I don't know if you can just catch them. So we're just outside the village, driving down through to the villa zone and Sunny Beach. So we're only about 3 miles from the beach. And in Bulgaria, a lot of the villages have this fantastic little facility. It's a ramp. What you do, you bring your car down, drive it up on there and repair your car. And these little ramps are always being used for servicing your car, checking your brakes, etc. You can get under your car safely as well. Far better than jacking it up. So we're going to take a little hike today. Into the trees. So it's just outside our house here, so we haven't come very far. You can already hear the goats in the distance and the bells, so the goat herd is not far away. And this little gorge, this little valley is at the side of runs down the side of the village. And we've never been down here, and plenty of people have. So I'm going to take a little walk today in the sunshine. It is the 30th of December. It's coming up to New Year, and it's mid-teens. It's very pleasant, it's very warm. It's like a spring day really. So we know it's winter because all the leaves have gone off the trees. And there we go, all the trees are brown, just like in that famous song, and all the trees are brown. And I don't know if you can pick it up, but I can hear the goat bells. There's a little herd up here somewhere, so we'll try and have a little explore and find it. And here we are, a little friendly goat herd. There's one there with a nice beard, and here we have the shepherd dog. This is the guardian dog. He'll protect the goats, that's his job. There's a shepherd just saying,
Come along.
Carry on, you're okay.
The dog's too busy.
Oh, dog's not moving. Oh, she's got milk. Morning. And this is the herd, this is the flock. This is the flock that walks past our house, because I recognise a couple of the billy goats. The shepherd and the sheep. Look at that one. What a beauty. Oh, I've been stared out here. Hello madam, good morning. So this is where your interest is sparked, because just on this sort of, I suppose, logging trail you could call it really, little back road, and there's nothing along here at all. The river is down to our left, down in the valley here, the gorge, and then up to the right I just spotted some steps. So obviously years ago they put some work in to build something here which it's hard to see what it was. We're going to have a look, have a little explore, see what's here, because there was something here in the past. And we have some more steps up to this wall here. A nice bit of stonework in the middle of nowhere. So not sure whether they built that for a path. rubbish, abandoned buildings and just stuff everywhere. There's obviously something here in the past. This little area here was cleared. We're not sure what. That Kosharitsa and the hills behind Sunny Beach here. These are the rocks, because the layers are very, very clear. But what it does do, it breaks into perfect building stone. You can make walls, you don't even have to cut it. If I look down here on the ground, you end up with nice shaped flat, about an inch thick. And the whole mountain's made of this nicely cut stone. So if we need some stone at the back of our house, there's just loads, just at the mountain behind us. It's all nicely broken to pieces. Easy to build a patio or anything else you need around here. So here's the final part of our trip, really, today.
It's like abandoned engineering.
Yeah, abandoned engineering. It's actually a tunnel project. I think I remember. People have mentioned it to me. I think it was a railway line they were going to put through the mountains, and they did quite a bit of work starting the tunnel off, and it was abandoned in the end. I say, quite a grand entrance to it. Some buildings here at one time. But, it's strange shaped. There's like another tunnel going in, a second one. It's blocked off. Just poke my eye and have a look. That's like a medieval tower, isn't it, with a portcullis? How they designed this. Very much like a medieval tower. Gatehouse on a castle. So we're just going to stick the head in. It's full of water. We're not going to go in it, obviously. Well, not today anyway. I don't know if it's safe in there. Oh, it's a lined tunnel. Wow. It's a concrete lined tunnel.
Oh, hello.
Hello, yoo-hoo. Oh, it echoes. Yoo-hoo.
How far do you think it goes?
Quite a long way. Wow. Obviously looks in very good condition. Air is full of dust in there. I don't think it's very healthy air in there.
No.
Looking at it, it's like a foggy, misty air in there. Obviously it's full of water.
So the water's be stagnant.
Very stagnant water, not a healthy environment at all. And there we go, we've actually found something quite interesting. An abandoned tunnel project through the mountain. And the shadow of something from a bygone era when they used to do major projects. I imagine that's back in the old socialist times when the government dictated we're going to do this. Didn't take into account what it cost and the amount of effort involved. We're just going to do it. Different era. So we just had a cup of coffee sitting on this old concrete structure outside, which looks like it was some sort of track. Something certainly for big machinery. Looking at the size of the bolts on here. Some major equipment was here in the past on this project. But the tunnel is surprisingly very good condition. It's all it's concrete lined, so it's in pretty good nick. Just progress a little bit further on, and here's the riverbed. It's dried up now. Obviously in the peak of the winter and the storms, there's obviously water flowing down these channels and gullies. But now it's dry at the moment. Wow. It's quite an interesting little explore, this. And as you can see, lots of shaped rock. Some of it actually looks like broken paving stones in a way. It's about the right thickness for a paving stone. And along the river, last mile or so back when we started, on the left hand side against the hill, there's been a retaining wall which was put in a long time ago to obviously keep the channel clear. And now we're on the river bed itself, further up. We're actually against another government project from years ago. Here is the retaining wall, the banking that was put in to stop the erosion, and that is a major piece of work running along the valley here. A very major piece of work. Enjoyed the little walk in the countryside. We found the railway tunnel.
Very interesting.
Yeah, a bit of abandoned engineering. So it's ciao ciao for now. We're going to go home for a coffee and a nibble. Ciao ciao.